Out of the 276 constituencies across the country, Ablekuma North remained outstanding. The Electoral Commission has not completed the coalitional results for that constituency. 3 polling stations remain outstanding following weeks of coalition exercises. Now today, the Electoral Commission scheduled to resume the coalition of the results for Ablekuma North, but that exercise did not happen. The reason being that some people believed to be affiliated with the NDC who for the past weeks vehemently opposed the coalition of these results came in here at the Collation Center of the Electoral Commission at its regional office here in Accra and ransacked the entire place. So if you can see here, these are pieces of louver blades that have been left behind following the destruction by these men. Louver blades scattered all over here. You can see here in your shot, you have the louver blades themselves. You see the windows have all been broken down into pieces. These men were believed to be affiliated with the NDC because of some of the things they kept saying. No Arabna Obin, no Ablekuma North. They believe that the Electoral Commission, what it is doing here is an injustice, and so they won't allow the coalition exercise to go on here. What you see here is just a tip of the iceberg. The Collation Center itself is upstairs. I'm going to take you there and show you the extent of damage that was done here at the Electoral Commission's Collation Center here in Accra. So here we are. This is the area reporters were seated, waiting for the commission to come in and begin the exercise. Windows here, you have the louver blades, all shattered. Also here, windows, these louver blades for these windows also shattered into pieces. And then we go into the Collation Center itself. Come and see all of these windows. Look at that. They forced this door open. It was locked. That one was also locked. It was also forced open. And just total destruction by these guys who came here angry this morning. So you can see on the floor here pieces of louver frames and louver blades scattered all over. Look at all those windows. The usual security protocols that reporters are used to come into these coalition centers were non-existent this morning. I only see a handful of police officers and military men, just about 4 or 5 military men, about 4 or 5 police officers, which has not been the case. And so whether the Electoral Commission made the necessary arrangements with the National Election Security Task Force to get adequate security for this, we don't know yet. I had a conversation with the Deputy Director of Research for the Electoral Commission, Mr. Fred Tete. He had no idea what had happened here when I called him to find out if indeed a coalition exercise was going to come off earlier in the morning. So this room, which looks like it's a store area for the Electoral Commission, also has its windows completely destroyed and louver blades all broken down into pieces. And here we are at the Regional Collation Center. When we got here, the door for the Regional Collation Center was actually locked. These men forced the door open. I tried to engage the regional organizer of the NDC in Ablekuma North, Musa Kalamu, and I asked him why he did not intervene when these persons perceived to be members of his party came in here and did what they did.
I don't know the angle at which you saw and you are reporting. The truth of the matter is that we had a call from EC yesterday to come here for the 7th recollation of Ablekuma North. They gave us 8 o'clock in the morning and they directed that we bring only 2 agents because this time they are not going to entertain any other person unless the official 2 agents. to our surprise, when we came in and went into the collation room, we saw more than 20 NPP supporters in there. So we were also surprised. Why? Is it a setup? Having
more than 20 NPP supporters in the collation room.
Collation room. So we asked ourselves, is this a setup? Because even as at yesterday, you asked us to bring only 2 people, and you were demanding to get those names. So how come you gave MPP access into the collation room? So they were intimidating us. We came outside. So we also have to come and call our supporters to go in there. So what the crash you saw in there was between the NDC and the MPP supporters. Because we asked them to go out, they also said they will not allow us in the room. So that is how the confusion all started.
This is your account. Our account is that we came in, we were just media men in that collation area. And then these people came in and did what they did. But I get what you mean. This is your own account. But let me say that our account of what happened here today was that it was just media men seated waiting for the processes to begin. And then these people came in and did what they did. When we got in, there was no one else in that room.